As a result of population increase on Earth, the quantity of water necessary for the life of humans, animals, and plants has decreased in many parts of the world. This has caused a worldwide interest to provide new alternative sources of water on the one hand, and to eliminate its consumption on the other. What is the economic alternative? What is the economic alternative? What is the economic alternative? Dry water. This is the economic alternative, even in desert lands, highlands, and distant regions. Continuous efforts to reduce and save water consumption in agriculture have resulted in the creation of the substance of dry water. It verily has achieved a great accomplishment in saving the water used for irrigating plants in various countries, including the United States of America, Australia, Thailand, Latin America, Saudi Arabia, and others. Dry water, a gelatinous substance that includes 98% of pure water and 2% of natural nutrients, and a gluey substance to make the water sticky and coherent. Opening the bottom of the quart, 1 liter of dry water is added to the soil around the plant's roots. In time of drought, water is released from the gelatinous substance to provide the plant with water for 3 months according to the ecological conditions and the nature of soil. Successful experiments have proved that making use of dry water technique in irrigating plants has a number of advantages, of which the most crucial is the huge decrease of water consumption. Also, it is efficient in cultivating areas to which water is hard to reach, such as slopes, distant plots, and dry desert lands, and in time of rain constraints as well. It curbs the growth of herbage that competes with plants for water and nutrients. It helps prospering and establishing saplings in forestation projects. It protects the soil from salting, as water never spreads at the surface. It helps the diffusion and deep penetration of roots, the matter which increases the plant's ability to put up with drought. It maintains the trees blooming, as they have regular growth standards and convenient quantities of water. It saves costs of irrigation equipment, maintenance, and spare parts. The dry water substance is impulsive and not harmful for man or animals. The dry water substance does not leave any harmful effect on the environment. Dry water is used for irrigating plants in dry, semi-dry, and moist lands. It is used for environmental and protective forestation. Dry water is used in productive farms as well. Dry water is different from water-absorbing polymers. Dry water does not absorb liquids because its major component is water. The comparison conducted by Kuhlman, an Australian company, displays a huge distinction between irrigation with water and using dry water. The water amount used up after planting in the first 4 weeks was 16,000 liters, while using 200 quarts of dry water for 12 weeks, the water amount turned out to be only 190 liters. This means that 15,800 liters of water were saved. The researches done on dry water in irrigating plants have shown positive results. The researches were carried out by experts and professors specialized in forestation and pastureland from King Saud University and King Abdulaziz City for Science and Technology. Dry water has achieved success and appreciation and received support from the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Transportation, and the Ministry of Municipal Affairs. Dry water also accomplished many experiments and forestation projects in the kingdom, such as the forestation of Al-Qasim Medina Road in 2001. The project was supervised by the Ministry of Transportation, and dry water was used in addition to watering the trees every 2 weeks for just 1 year. Then the trees have been left with no watering so far. The tree planting of Hima Saysid Park in Taif for the Ministry of Agriculture in 2002. 5,000 saplings were planted and 4 quarts of dry water were added with regular irrigation for 2 weeks. Then the trees were absolutely left without watering until now. The forestation of King Khalid Road in Medina in 2003 for the Ministry of Municipal Affairs. It is worth mentioning that the Medina municipality was the leading party which adopted the dry water technology in the forestation of the city. The company performed the forestation of King Khalid Road, the third ring road in Medina, planting 40 kilometers. Trees were cultivated along most of the city's entrances. Moreover, we are still completing the process on King Khalid Road and the rest of the city's entrances with planting 16,000 trees, reaching then up to 60,000 trees planted altogether. The dry water producing company accomplished the planting of 4,000 trees in Al Bayda Park and Al Faqra Mount as an initial attempt. The forestation of Rodat Khreem Reserve in Riyadh in 2006. Acacia trees were grown in sand dunes using dry water. 1 year later, the trees, which were irrigated only twice a month, reached up to 2.5 meters high. Modern irrigation technology has the honor to have the leading role of experimenting with the dry water technology in our arboretum producing plants, healthy for man, animals, and the environment. Places are a witness: desert lands, highlands, saline lands, distant lands. These places bear witness to the accomplishments of the dry water modern technology. It is the ideal solution that saves water consumption in agriculture. Irrigation Modern Technology Company has the honor to make this technology available in Arab countries.